Today we are going to do a tool called stream of consciousness. This is another of the tool that originates from the famous philosopher Socrates. You might want to check into two other tools along this category, one called a Socratic walk and the other called 100 questions. The stream of consciousness is another methodology similar in application to the 100 questions. The idea is very simple. It is again based, by the way, motivated by Socrates and his style of asking questions. The stream of consciousness is a simple exercise. It will take you about 10 minutes to do, and it is something worthwhile doing, if not every day, at least every week. Keep a journal and write in that journal, and here's how it goes. It takes about 10 minutes, say. You time yourself at 10 minutes. So have a timer, time for 10 minutes. Open up the journal and start writing. You have to use a pen and paper. Write anything that comes to mind. Anything that comes to mind. Only requirement, never lift the pen off the paper. The pen sticks to the paper the whole 10 minutes. Don't worry about are you making sentences, or the sentences grammatically correct, or are you correcting, don't correct spellings, don't worry about being cogent, just write. And if words don't come out, let the doodles come out. Keep writing. For 10 minutes, just write anything that comes to your mind. Make sure you are not interrupted through those 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, write anything that comes to mind, and at the end of the 10 minutes, put the pen away, close the journal, put it away. Don't even look at it. Later in the day or week, open up that journal, get a highlighter, and highlight, read through that. Skim through it and highlight any thoughts that you see that you go, wow, that's a profound thought. I want to remember that. Highlight that. At the end of the highlighting, if there is any action you want to take, note the action. It is for you to do the action. But that's the end of the exercise. Let me tell you what happens. When you start writing, for the first 3 minutes or so, the information is whatever is you are consciously thinking about, all the problems you have in the world, the problems you have in business, problems you have at home, everything. And the next few minutes, next 2 or 3 minutes, they're going to be more fundamental questions, but not really deep. But the last few minutes, you're going to get some really deep insight into what is important to you. What is something you are concerned about? What is bothering you? What is exciting you? That you will observe when you independently read that the next day or later in the week. And that observation is very valuable. This is insight that you get from yourself almost unbeknownst to you. It is almost like Socrates was there asking those questions, and you got this insight from his questions. Instead, you are writing a stream of consciousness on a piece of paper. Stream of consciousness. Try it.